I woke up to the sound of creaking floorboards. My heart pounded in my chest as I lay frozen in my bed, trying to make sense of the eerie noise. The room was cloaked in darkness, except for a faint glow seeping through the edges of the closed curtains. I could feel a cold breeze tickling my skin, despite the fact that the windows were shut tight. Fear coursed through my veins as I cautiously swung my legs over the side of the bed, the cold floor chilling my bare feet. I hesitated for a moment before deciding to investigate the source of the noise. My hands trembled as I reached for the doorknob, anticipation and dread mingling in the pit of my stomach. As I stepped out into the hallway, the air grew heavier, suffocating me with its oppressive presence. Shadows danced on the walls, flickering as if mocking my every move. A faint whisper echoed from somewhere in the distance, barely audible yet unnerving in its intensity. I followed the sound, my breath catching in my throat with each step. The whispering grew louder, morphing into incoherent murmurs that seemed to emanate from all directions. Sweat trickled down my brow as my mind played tricks on me, distorting the reality around me. Suddenly, a chilling breeze brushed against the back of my neck, causing me to shiver uncontrollably. I turned around to find myself face to face with a flickering apparition, a pale figure with hollow eyes and a gaping maw. Its ghastly visage sent a wave of terror crashing over me, threatening to drown my senses. With a primal instinct for survival, I turned and ran, my pounding footsteps echoing through the dimly lit corridor. Panic surged through my veins as I stumbled over my own feet, desperate to escape the grasp of the malevolent entity that pursued me relentlessly. The house seemed to stretch and contort around me, its walls pulsating with an otherworldly energy. Doors slammed shut behind me, blocking off potential escape routes, and the once familiar layout twisted into an incomprehensible maze. The very fabric of reality seemed to unravel, leaving me lost and trapped within a nightmare. I could hear the haunting laughter of the entity drawing nearer, its malicious taunts piercing the air. Tears streamed down my face as I realized I was no longer a mere spectator in a horror story. I was now the protagonist, battling against the forces of darkness. With a surge of determination, I gathered my remaining strength and burst through a door that materialized in front of me. I found myself outside, gasping for breath in the cool night air. The house stood before me, silent and foreboding, as if mocking my escape. As I looked back one last time, the apparition appeared in a window, its menacing grin etched into my memory. I knew deep down that the horrors I had experienced would forever haunt me, a chilling reminder of the night I became entangled in a realm beyond imagination. But for now, I ran, my heart pounding, vowing to leave that nightmare behind. Little did I know, the horror that had consumed me was not confined to that house. It would follow, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike again.